It was a pleasant day of June 1999. I was then 19, was very fortunate to be a part of a power plant project immediately after the completion of my studies. The project site was 5 kilometers away from my home in Kerala. Through the road covered with gulmohar trees, I reached the project site on that day. My great-grandfather was a popular and influential man in that village. And for that reason, many people in the work site recognized me. Well, popularity has its own side effects. I used to get inquiring and shocking looks from the people around whenever I tried to satisfy the urge of a smoke, a habit that I developed after starting my career. But I could find a place in the project canteen to satisfy the nicotine pangs. During the progression of the project, I made a good relation with Sonu. He was a welder supervisor. He was 5 years older than me. At times, Sonu admonished me for the mistakes I committed as any normal teenager would do. But he had a lot of respect for me, and I also treated him like an elder brother. On that eventful day, by the time clock chimed 11, I moved to project canteen as my veins started demanding nicotine. The moment I entered into the canteen, a young woman at the counter grabbed my attention. I had not seen her there before. Through my dark sunglasses, I started admiring her. A practice developed during college days. She was tall, had elegant gestures, slender waist, enigmatic smile. Her hairs were neatly tied together and clipped. She wore a yellow kurta with green pants, matching short. Her nose reminded me of Indira Gandhi. She was not conventionally beautiful, but there was something sensational about her. "Hello sir, what would you need?" She asked me with her sugar candy lips. Her voice was music to my ears. Hearing this, deciding to impress her, I removed my sunglasses, looked into her. Clear thought. I only need a cigarette this time. What is your name, by the way? I asked. All the while, my eyes were completely on her. My name is Bindu, she replied. Hearing this, I was very happy. And the look she gave me while passing the cigarette almost had me floored. While satisfying nicotine pangs of my vein, I wore back my sunglasses and glued my eyes on her. After the smoke, I went back to the job, but I could not concentrate. Later that evening, around 3 p.m., Sonu came to me with his one-of worker, Ravi. Ravi wanted to withdraw money from his provident fund account. 4 weeks. He wanted my help to fill up the application forms. I was not very keen to help him, but because of Sonu, I obliged. "Aneesh, let's go for a tea." Sonu requested me once I completed filling the forms. "Let's go to the project canteen, Sonu. There is a gorgeous woman. She is sensational, and I am bringing a dating with her." I blushed her. Hearing this, Ravi, who had been scooping all the application forms, turned back and gave gave me a quizzical look. I ignored him completely and went ahead with elaboration of that gorgeous lady I saw in the morning. On the other hand, Sonu tried to communicate something to me through his eyes and some weird gestures. I ignored him too and gave an elaborative description in every single detail. What's her name? Ravi asked in an asthmatic voice. Ravi! Her name is Bindu! My face was glowing when I took her name. Ravi's face turned red. In next few seconds, abruptly Ravi abandoned me and Sonu and pedaled away his bicycle. You idiot! Sonu shouted as soon as Ravi was earshot. I was surprised at his sudden behavior change. Sonu's dark face turned red and he was totally in anger. Aneesh, you survived today because of your grandfather. Ravi would have smashed you if it were not for the legacy of your great grandfather. The woman you are explaining such a detail is Ravi's elder sister. Hearing this, I thought hydrogen bomb fell on my head. For a moment, I thought my head skipped a beat and my knees are not supporting my wings. I realized how a casual talk about others could be disastrous like this. It took me almost 15 to 20 days to gather courage to face Ravi. But I went ahead and apologized to him for the mistakes I made. And I told him that Ravi, I'll make sure that I will not make such type of mistakes in the future. My dear Toastmasters, be mindful during your small talks. Some casual talks have the potential to land you in casualty.